learned the hardest lesson. The people I would've died for would've watched me bleed. Mama kept saying, son, watch who you call family. I was too young, thought love meant loyalty automatically. Yeah, share my plate when I barely had food, covered their rent while I slept uncomfortable too. Took every risk, made every move, just so everybody around me could improve. When they cried, I answered. When they called, I came. But funny how success changed the picture. Now everybody acting strange. I was carrying secrets that could've buried us all, while they were secretly praying to watch me fall. Every handshake wasn't real, every hug had a knife. Some people only celebrate you when your dreams never come to life. I kept forgiving, thinking that strength didn't know some hearts only understand distance. How many nights did I lose sleep trying to keep fake love alive? God kept whispering, they're not your people. I just wasn't ready to say goodbye. I trusted the wrong ones, now every scar got a name. Every promise turned into rain. Now I move different, pray different, love different, cause betrayal changes everything. If you ever been crossed by somebody you call family, then this pain already knows your name. When it came to faces changed, funny how loyalty got a price tag. Everybody smiling when cameras on. Soon as they leave, different conversations. I was building bridges, they were counting exits. I stayed solid, they stayed jealous. Every win I celebrated, somebody secretly hated. Now I understand, silence protects more than explaining ever could. I stopped arguing, stopped proving, stopped chasing acceptance, started choosing peace, cause peace worth more than applause. The mirror became the only place I could recognize honesty. Sometimes losing people is God saving your future. I trusted the wrong ones, now every scar got a name. Every promise turned into rain. Now I move different, pray different, love different, cause betrayal changes everything. If you ever been crossed by somebody you call family, then this pain already knows your name. I remember sleeping with my phone beside me, waiting, thinking somebody cared enough to check on me. Nobody called, nobody asked, nobody noticed until the money came back. Success introduced me to strangers wearing familiar faces. I learned how everybody clapping want you to win. Some people just waiting for your downfall to become entertainment. That realization almost destroyed me, but God never left. Every tear, every lonely drive, every night questioning life, built somebody I couldn't recognize. Maybe that's who I was always supposed to become. I don't hate him, I thank him. Pain became the greatest teacher, betrayal became the greatest filter, loneliness became the greatest builder. Without all that, I'd still be blind. Now I celebrate quietly, move privately, dream loudly, work silently. The loudest victories never need permission. Look around, who's still here when nothing's happening? Let's just circle, everybody else was just visiting. I trusted the wrong ones, but I found myself. Lost fake love, found real peace. Lost fake friends, found real purpose. Lost everything except my faith. Maybe that's why I'm still standing. If this song feels like your story, don't hide it. Every scar means you'll survive something. Somebody listening tonight thinking never low. Then not healing doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes it starts the day you stop chasing people who already left. The strongest people don't always look strong. Sometimes they just keep walking or carrying everything they never told anyone. If somebody you trusted became your biggest lesson. I stopped counting who disappeared, started counting who stayed. That's when my circle got smaller, but my peace got bigger every day. I was breaking bread while they were breaking trust. I was building futures, they were feeding on dust. Ain't nobody tell you envy wear a smile too. Sometimes the loudest I got you be the first ones to lie to you. I watch people celebrate my losses like it was their own victory. Now every blessing I protect move in silence, no publicity. Used to think loyalty was something you could teach. Now I know real loyalty ain't spoken, it's practiced when nobody watching. There were nights I drove with no destination, just me, God, and conversations nobody ever heard. Asked them why every time I love it ends in hurt. He never answered immediately, he just kept removing people. Months later, everything finally made sense. Some exits, some punishments, that protection. Sometimes God breaks your heart to save your future. I ain't rich because of money, I'm rich because the pain didn't bury me. The pressure didn't fold me, the betrayal didn't poison me. The loneliness didn't finish me. People see the chain, they don't see the chains I broke. People see the watch, they don't know how many nights I watched the ceiling, wondering if life would ever change. Everybody loves a comeback, nobody volunteers for the struggle. I forgive, but I don't return to the same table. Some doors only open once, some chapters need to stay closed. I ain't angry anymore, that's the scary part. Healing teaches you not everybody deserves access to your heart. Now I shake hands carefully, trust slowly, love wisely, pray constantly, because peace worth more than popularity. I remember eating noodles, thinking tomorrow had to be better. Now I'm blessed, still scared to waste food, that's what survival does. The streets teach lessons, schools never mention. Pain teaches wisdom, money never purchases. I carry every scar like a graduation certificate, because every wound proves I survived something designed to destroy me. The hardest goodbye wasn't losing them, it was losing the version of me that believed everybody had a good heart. That innocence never came back, but something stronger did. Discernment, now I can feel fake energy before fake words arrive. That's a gift pain gave me that success never could. If my younger self could see me now, he wouldn't ask how much money I made. He'd ask, did we finally find peace? And I smile with tears in my eyes, cause peace was always the dream. Not the cars, not the chains, not the fame, just waking up without wondering who's secretly against me. That's a blessing money can never buy. The people who broke you should never become the reason you stop believing in the people who help you heal. If you've ever had to rebuild your life after trusting the wrong person, I'm still here. Somebody reading those words tonight needs the reminder that surviving is the beginning, not the end. I carried everybody's weight too. I carried everybody's weight till my own shoulders started breaking. Smiled in every picture while my soul was quietly shaking. I was giving out chances like they were free, never realizing the only person who never got one was me. I kept choosing people who only chose themselves. Now I finally understand, not everybody deserves front row seats to your future. I used to think being needed meant being loved. That's why I ignored every red flag God placed in front of me, every late reply, every broken promise, every fake apology, every I'm proud of you. That sounded more like jealousy. Now I don't chase explanations. Peace don't need permission. Yeah, the hardest part wasn't watching them leave. It was realizing they left emotionally long before they left physically. The conversations got colder, the hugs got shorter, the support got quieter, but I kept holding on to people who had already let go of me. That lesson still echoes every time I meet somebody new. I ain't scared of being alone anymore. I've already survived rooms full of fake love. Loneliness never lied to me. People did. Silence never betrayed me. Promises did. So now, if I disappear, it's not because I'm broken. It's because I'm protecting the peace I'm far too hard to find. Everybody loves the finished story. Nobody celebrates chapter 2. When you're still crying, still doubting, still praying, still trying to convince yourself tomorrow has to feel different. They only clap after they hear the applause. They never hear the nights you almost quit. There was a version of me who apologized for having dreams, made myself smaller so insecure people could feel comfortable. Never again. If my light makes somebody uncomfortable, maybe they were only comfortable with my darkness. I'm done shrinking to fit inside somebody else's limits. I watch blessings arrive quietly. No fireworks, no announcements, just peace replacing panic, faith replacing fear, purpose replacing pressure. That's how I knew God had been working, even while I thought he was silent. Every scar on my heart got an address. Every disappointment got a memory. Every betrayal got a face, but every blessing got God's fingerprints. That's why I refuse to let bitterness write the ending to my story. Some people only know the version of me that was surviving. They've never met the version that's healing. Healing looks different, less explaining, less proving, more praying, more building, more disappearing, until the results speak louder than my pain ever did. I remember asking, why me? Now I ask, what is this teaching me? That one question changed everything. Pain stopped feeling like punishment. It started feeling like preparation. Maybe the road was harder because the destination was bigger than I imagined. If I ever go broke again, I already know I'll survive, because the strongest thing I ever built wasn't wealth, it was resilience. Money can disappear, people can disappear, opportunities can disappear, but once you learned how to stand after falling, nobody can steal that from you. One day, they're gonna tell your story like it was easy. Don't let them tell them about the nights you cried in silence. Tell them about the prayers nobody heard. Tell them about the days you smiled while carrying a war inside your chest. Because survival isn't weakness, it's proof that your purpose was stronger than your pain. Or another version of me I had to bear, the kid who trusted too fast, the man who apologized for being genuine, the friend who kept showing up for people who never came back. I don't miss those days, but I respect them, because they built the backbone I stand on today. I stopped asking, why did they change? People reveal themselves when life gives them options. Success don't create character, it exposes it. Pressure don't invent loyalty, it proves it. That's why I stopped reading promises and started reading patterns. Patterns never lie. The same hands that once reached for help started pointing fingers when I finally got blessed. I learned some people don't hate your success, they hate that it reminds them of the dreams they abandoned. So I quit explaining my journey, everybody won't understand the road. They never had the courage to walk. There were mornings I woke up tired, not because I didn't sleep, but because I carried everybody else's expectations. Trying to save people who didn't want saving, trying to fix hearts that enjoy being broken. I almost lost myself trying to become somebody else's miracle, until God reminded me, you can't pour from an empty soul. I still remember the silence after betrayal. No music, no applause, just my heartbeat trying to convince me to keep moving. That silence was louder than every lie they ever told, and somehow it became the place where I heard my purpose the clearest. I'm not racing anybody anymore, comparison almost stole my peace. I kept measuring my chapter 3 against somebody else's chapter 20, not knowing behind every highlight there's a hidden battle. So now I clap for others without questioning my own timing, because what's meant for me will never need another person's permission. My biggest flex ain't the money, ain't the cars, ain't the chains. It's that after everything, my heart still knows how to love. The world tried to make me cold, God kept reminding me, don't let pain change who you were created to be. Some nights I still hear the voices that doubted me. Funny thing is, they don't hurt anymore, now they sound like behind the life I prayed for. The opinions that once broke me now motivate me to keep building never you came. Turn into another brick in the foundation of who I became. I don't regret helping people, I regret ignoring the warning signs. Love should never require you to abandon yourself. Loyalty should never cost you peace of mind. If somebody only remembers you when they need something, that's not family, that's convenience. And I refuse to confuse the two again. One day my kids might ask, Dad, how did you make it? I won't start with the trophies, I'll start with the tears, because victories make headlines, but pain writes the story. I'll tell them there were nights I almost gave up, days I questioned everything, moments I trusted the wrong people. But every time life tried to bury me, faith kept pulling me back to my feet. That's the inheritance I wanna leave behind, not just success, but resilience. They took my trust, but they couldn't take my purpose. They broke my heart, but they couldn't break my future. They walked away, but God stayed. And when I finally stopped chasing the people who kept leaving, I found a person I was always meant to become. So if you're listening to this, thinking you're the only one who got betrayed, you're not. Sometimes the people who leave your life make room for the life you were always meant to live. If betrayal taught you a lesson, but it didn't stop your future, come in one word: stronger. Because someone's scrolling through these comments tonight, like we one word away from believing they can survive too.